What's up, Cam Troops, aka Command Squad? You already know what it is. It's me, Cameron Amani, coming back to you guys with another YouTube video. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and be sure to drop down in the comment section below if you have any more videos like for me to do. Now, in today's YouTube video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to record your Sims in 2020. So go to the internet, go to Google, search OBS Studio download, and then you'll get all these different options. Obviously, you have Windows, you have Mac, and then you have this little penguin option. But you'll hit download installer, and then you'll just go ahead and run the download, and then you'll get an OBS shortcut on your desktop. And as simple as that, this right here is what the icon will look like. Okay, you follow me? Let's do it. Okay, now that you have the OBS Studio, you want to open OBS Studio, which I already have it open. And then when you get to OBS, your scenes tab is going to be empty. So you hit the plus button, title it whatever game you're recording, and then hit OK. Your source section is going to be empty. You're going to hit the plus button at the bottom. You're going to add display capture, right? And then you're going to hit the plus button again. And then you're going to add video game capture. You following me? You get me? You got me? Good. You want to go ahead and go to File, right? From File, you want to go to Settings. In your Settings tab, you'll see the General tab. You don't want to touch none of this. Even your theme, keep it on dark. You don't want to touch none of this. In your Streaming tab, hold on, let me slow down. In your Streaming tab, don't touch none of that unless you stream. I don't know how to help you. In your Output tab, which is the most important part, like the most important part, you want to hear me. So the simple option up top, I'm not sure what that option was, but I liked it was the advanced or simple. Keep it on simple because that's just how I do it. Your video bit rate, it comes at 2500. I put mine on 8000 kbps because that's how it works. Your encoder, you're not gonna touch it. Your audio bit rate, put it at 160. There's different options, but I just keep it at 160. And then as far as your recording section, just leave it at your name and whatever videos you decide to go with. Same as stream. And for your recording format, make sure it's an MP4. And anything else, you do not want to touch that. Like, I have no idea what the rest of that is. Just don't touch it. Okay? Okay. I know I talk fast, but I hope you with me. Audio. For your audio, you have, I think it comes as 48 kHz, but make sure it's 44.1. Again, 44.1 kHz for your sample rate. And then for your devices, right? You see me? For your devices, you want to leave everything disabled except the microphone auxiliary audio. You want to make sure that one is on whatever microphone you're using. You have different options like disabled, default. I'm using the Snow Bunny microphone, so Snowball. So that's the one that I'm using. Everything else needs to be default. Your meters, keep it on fast, same peak. Everything else at the bottom of your device column, you do not want to touch none of this. Again, 44.1 kHz. Take your channels from stereo to mono. And then you want to use microphone auxiliary cord and put whatever microphone you're using. That's it. Your video column. Here's the hard part. Your base canvas resolution needs to be at 1920 by 1080. That is high definition for my computer. I'm quite sure it's the same for a lot of other HP computers or whatever you're playing your game off of. Your output scale resolution also needs to be at 1920 by 1080. It just needs to be the same. That's how it works. Your downscale filter, I don't know if it's called bilinear or whatever you want to call it, but you want to keep it at that. And then for your common FPS value, you want to put that at 60. You have another option of 30 and a bunch of other numbers, but make sure you put it at 60. Sometimes it does work on 30. For your hotkeys, I only use 2 hotkeys, although there's a lot of options. I only use 2. I use a start recording and a stop recording. I have an F9 and F10. You can use an S or whatever else you want to do, but that's kind of confusing when you use cheats on the Sims. Your advanced settings. I run my game pretty high for my general processing priority. It's always high. Anything else I did not touch in this tab. You do not want to touch none of this because I have no idea what it is. So just make sure your general processing is high. You can also do above, normal, normal, below, normal, and all of that. And that's pretty much how you do it, guys. Yeah. So I hope to help you. And let's get off into if your sim is dark. Okay? Let's do it. Alright guys, so once you have followed my settings and everything, there's one more thing that's going to happen. So when you play your SIMS, your SIMS is going to appear to be very dark. So here's what you want to do. Do not follow what you see on the screen. You're going to right click on game capture. I cannot click on game capture because I'm screen recording. Right click on game capture, and then you want to change your settings. You're going to hit on filter. And then you're going to change your gamma settings to a 1.12. Your contrast to a 0.14. Your brightness is going to be 0.00. Your saturation is going to be a 0.98. Your Hue Shift is going to be a 0.00, and then your opacity is going to be 100. I'm also going to put these settings down in the description below in case I was talking too fast. And that's how you get your SIMS to run perfectly. Your SIMS may look orange, but y'all, period. You get to record your SIMS, you can record your Let's Plays and all that stuff. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching.